轉身樸面掌. Turn body and slap face with palm. Previous move. Okay. So we finish from our last move. Step back and right tiger. So our form, hands like this. It is like a single whip, but on the opposite side, and open our arms sideways. Sitting on right leg, left leg empty. Raise your knees and toes down. This is our finishing move, finishing posture from last move. So beginning posture of this move. Rotate your shoulders. You're rotating your shoulders front and back. Okay, it is not up and down. It's like rotating your arms. Okay, so. So walk closer. About the shoulders. Okay. I'm not up and down. You know, this is up and down. I'm this left shoulder rotating in this direction, and my right shoulder rotating in this direction. Okay. So it becomes. I'm rotate. I'm not lifting up, but I'm not pushing forward and backward. Okay, on the side view, 45 degrees on this side, so it comes. Okay. On this way. Okay, my whole arm rotates. Right arm rotates this direction. In my right arm, the whole arm rotates in this direction. Okay? Yeah. Need practice. And kick. As you rotate, you look at your right hand, or left hand, sorry. So you are looking forward, and also at the same time you bend your hip, rotate your hip, not bending. Bending is forward. Rotate your hip to the right 45 degrees, meaning closing your right groin. So that notice my left knee starting. Alright, so you are doing several moves at the same time. Rotating the left shoulders forward, rotating the right shoulder backward, and closing your right groin so that you are rotating your hip 45 degrees to the right, and you'll also turn your head to the left hand side. Okay? And kick. Okay. Right. Try to do a different angle so you can see. Right? You also notice that when I rotate my shoulders, my wrists did not move much. Okay, hopefully you try to maintain in this same alignment. So you're not doing this. Okay, same alignment. Same alignment. Your wrist, your hand may turn a little because your whole arm is rotating, is twisting, but try to maintain the wrist area in the same point so that your alignment is maintained. And here's the tricky bit. You are facing east, and you do a rotate 180 degrees, and slap face with palm, ending facing west. Okay, so need a fair bit of practice. So I've started facing that way. I finish facing the camera, slap face with palm. Your hands becomes like this, okay? So if I not rotate, I transform my arm like this. During when I'm rotating, okay? During when I'm rotating. If I do it slowly, I try, because I need momentum to swing. When you rotate, you are on the front part of your right foot. Your right leg is solid, therefore your right foot is on the ground. Left leg already kicking. And as you finish rotate, it becomes a stretching leg, empty, and left leg on the ground, solid, lunging. So you're rotating. You may, a trick, I'm showing you the trick to do this, is by swinging your left elbow. This is one of the key points, secret of this move. Most of the beginners, because you are already kicking, you try to swing this leg across and make you move, okay, make you turn. The length or the radius of the circle of the rotation, okay, angular motion. You're turning your body, the center of the rotation of the turn, the front part of your right foot, solid. You only kick. If we swing, it is a large radius, larger circle, more swing, but less stable and slower. If we swing by our left elbow, if we do the swing motion, this is short. So if you try to spin yourself in a chair, in a turning chair. If you spread yourself, it goes slower. If you make yourself small, it turns faster. Your mass is the same. I think it's called the moment of inertia when we study physics in high school. Okay, so search about it. The same mass, larger radius, it turns slower. Smaller radius turns faster because the moment of the inertia are the same. So it is the radius that affects the speed. Okay. So I am not swinging with my leg. After a kick is finished, I am bringing my knees over, bringing my elbow over and swing. And as I finish, my hands goes under and slap face with palm. So a good practice is to find your swing motion. Okay? See that I am just okay, I see a difference if I kick. If I use the leg to kick. This is something that I'm not used to do. I always use my arm as a swing motion. I try to demonstrate so you can see the difference. So it is swing longer, slower. When you swing slower, meaning the time span over the swing, over the turn body is longer, the time is longer, more uncertainty, so more unstable. Shorter the swing, quicker, faster, time span shorter, quicker, and you are more inside the core. The weight is inside the core, so more stable, easier to turn. All right. Then you finish with slap face with palm. Can't really do it in slow motion though. Okay. Well, on YouTube you can watch it bit by bit and do it slow so you can see the motion. So I try to highlight the points. Twisting your shoulders, not lifting your shoulders up and down. It's like twisting rotating your arms, twisting it. Shoulder. So you need flexible shoulders, but not the arm. Okay, you're not twisting the arm. I'm not twisting my wrist. My elbows did not move. I'm just moving my shoulders. Okay. I did a bit of compensation to try to hold the hands, right? But it is like small stretching of these muscles, and then rotating the hip, so it's 45 degrees kick. So now you have similar length on left leg, left hand, left arm, right arm. As you swing, okay. Try to do this slow motion. So see how it comes like this. So your right arm, your right hand was pointing south. You finish pointing south. All right. So do not go over and come back. See, it's always pointing south. Just the right hand. It always points this direction, so it is not good to go and come back. All right. And your left arm was pointing north, and it travels longer to it's like 270 degrees from north, east, southwest. So the right arm. Okay. So therefore it is try to explain it in detail. If you have any questions, leave a message, send me email. I have WhatsApp. you can WhatsApp me. It's cheap. It doesn't cost anything. And it's all over the world. WhatsApp. I have my phone number on my website. You can email me. You can leave a message on my YouTube. Leave your message on my Facebook. And also, come if you're in Australia, if you're in Sydney, come. You see, if you watch my videos from the first movement up to here, that means you really want to practice Tai Chi. You want to know about Tai Chi, and there are some moves easy that I can demonstrate on videos, but complex moves like these are, it's just difficult to explain in camera or just learning on YouTube. So yeah, try.